Alright, my name is Steen, and I'm going to be tying an elk hair caddis for you. And I've got a Firehall 419 hook in a size 14 in the vise. And I'm using UTC 70 denier in wood duck. So I'm going to tie that in. And I'm going to wrap that all the way down to where the bend of the hook starts. And I like to undersize my hackle, and I'm going to tie in the hackle all the way in the back because I do not counter wrap. And I think with these barbless hooks, you don't really need to counter wrap the hackle because they pop right out of the fish's mouth so easily. You don't need to grab them with your forceps when you go to fish. And for the body, Peacock. And these are brown. And I'm going to tie these in not all the way by the tips because they're too fragile. Work your thread and just rip those off. I'm going to wrap these in the opposite direction that I would normally wrap, because then when I wrap the hackle, I'm going to counter wrap the peacock curl with the hackle. Go ahead and tie that in. Flip it off. Okay, now I'm going to wrap my hackle in the opposite direction that I wrapped the peacock curl. I'm going to palmer this through. In place, and then get a few good wraps to lock it in. For my wing, I'm using Nature Spirit Select Cow Elk, which is the best hair you can use for these types of caddis patterns. Put it in my stacker. I'm going to tie that in so that those hairs go just past the bend of the hook. So I'm going to put in one loose wrap, two loose wraps, cinch it tight. Now I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3 tight wraps, 1, 2, 3 tight wraps. Pick up a third of those butts, put in a snug wrap, pick up another third, put in another snug wrap, and then put in a couple wraps underneath. Whip finish, put in another whip finish. Clip off my thread, and I'm going to gather up all those butts. Make an angled cut for a nice neat head. Got a stray fiber, but that's okay. Just take your hair and just pull it up. There you have a simple elk hair caddis.